Hi, guys, my name is Ariba. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Ariba News HD. I hope you are doing well. Before watch this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press bell icon for latest video. So, let's start the video.
Janel Grant's lawyer. Many more people want to come forward about Vince McMahon and WWE. The lawyer for Janel Grant, Vince McMahon's accuser, continues to speak out about the lawsuit her client filed against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE over sex trafficking, sexual assault and more. Grant's lawyer Ann Callis recently spoke with News Nation to discuss the lawsuit, whether the statute of limitations has passed on the allegations, if she believes more people will come forward, and more. You can check out some highlights from the interview below. On if the statute of limitations has passed on the allegations. I don't believe so, but I represent her in the civil matter and cannot really comment on any criminal matters right now. On the seriousness of the allegations. What happened to her was particularly egregious when it comes to the sexual slavery she endured. The devastating consequences physically and mentally when she was going through this, and still is suffering through this with PTSD. She had suicidal ideation. I was a criminal felony judge for 9 years. The worst cases actually went to trial, and that is murders and sexual assaults. This is in its own class. This is in its own class of depravity that she had to endure. On why the lawsuit was filed now, it was a process. It was an approach with our legal team and also with Janel. It was an arduous, long, systematic drive to get the best complaint that we possibly could. That's when it fell to file. Also, you mentioned some of the details and abhorrent facts. We're going against the WWE, a multi-billion-dollar corporation, who turned a blind eye to what was happening there to Janel. Also, Vince McMahon, a multi-billionaire, and John Laurinaitis, who is a powerful person in his own right. The only weapon we actually had was the true facts that we put in this complaint and the details, to try to even the playing field where she felt so powerless before. On if she knows of others who might similarly speak up about allegations against them. No more than the regular public about the NDAs that everyone has heard who has followed this story. She has no more knowledge than that. Our hope is, and her hope is, by coming out, by stepping forward, by bringing this complaint and putting her face to this complaint, that other victims of Vince McMahon and the WWE will end up becoming public, and she wants to help them find their voice and get justice. She thinks and hopes by doing this, she will. On the notion of more people speaking about the culture in WWE. My office and my inbox have had a barrage of people wanting to come forward to attest about this culture of corruption and also possible victims. We are just beginning now to wade through all this, but we're frankly overwhelmed. On other people who may be involved from WWE's side. Our complaint has just been filed. We're hoping through the discovery process that we will be able to build a case with all the witnesses, everything that would be relevant, to put in the strongest case that would go to a jury trial. On the scrutiny Grant will face, I think she is prepared. She has been devastated, dehumanized, and discarded, and she is really a destroyed person physically and mentally. She is also incredibly resilient and incredibly brave. She sustained an undoing onslaught of sexual deviation from Vince McMahon, overlooked by the WWE. She survived that. I think she can survive some scrutiny.